So, Jamie, the manager of the Lightning Theatre definitely wants you to go ahead with this feature about Madame Elspeth, does he?
He certainly does. He knows she's a fraud just as well as we do.
Oh, don't go including me in the royal we. I haven't said I think she's a fraud or anything of the sort. In fact, the whole subject of spirits and what exactly is beyond this life absolutely fascinates me.
Really? Ah. Well, in that case, Lisa, perhaps you'd like to help with this.
I'm not so sure I would want to collude with you on such a thing. You know, you don't know for certain that she's anything other than genuine.
Oh, come on. It's all so obvious what she does and how she does it.
Whether or not, I cannot see why that theatre manager of all people wants to put the mockers on her. She regularly plays for a full house, which must be netting that place a fair bit each time.
The impression I got of John Langton is that he's a blunt but straightforward northerner who does not like anything underhand.
Oh, it still doesn't add up. OK, Jamie, if you want my help with this feature, I'll do it. There's another show with her this coming Saturday evening. I'll go along, be in the audience and pay particular attention to what she does and how she does it.
Really? Well, OK. I'm sure you'll end up feeling the same as John Langton and I, because I'm telling you, Madame Elspeth is definitely not genuine.
I have a thirst for knowledge and I'm prepared to keep an open mind.
Oh, fair enough. But I reckon that once you've been in that audience this Saturday, you'll be as convinced as I am after the first 5 minutes. Here you go, Elspeth. I've made us some tea.
Oh, my word, Albert. Just what the doctor ordered.
There you go.
Thank you.
I cannot believe that another show at the Lightning Theatre's come around so quickly. Are you completely prepared for it?
It's funny you should say that, but when I was asleep just now, I had a spirit come to me and give me a warning.
A warning? About what?
That a certain person will be in the audience.
Oh, who in particular?
I don't have a name, and I don't know for sure, but they write for a living.
Oh, what, novels and such?
No, more in the factual line. Whether that be in book form or more of a journalist thing, I really couldn't say.
So this wasn't your spirit guide, Latimer?
No, Albert. Not a spirit I've ever encountered before.
You sure it wasn't just a dream? After all, just lately, we both know what you've had to do to get answers for all your clients, and indeed for your theatre audience.
I'm sure that every medium, such as I, get their down periods.
Oh, of course. But you have to refer to the internet rather a lot now. Facebook and other such social media.
Are you saying that I'm losing it?
No, of course not. But it is usual for people, as they get older, not to be able to action their natural talents quite as easily as they used to.
How very diplomatic of you, Albert.
Another possible one-to-one client, do you think?
Oh, not a number I recognise, but we'll soon find out. Hello? Hello, am I through to Madame Elspeth? Speaking. How may I help you? My name is Lisa McGuire, and I was wondering if I could book a one-to-one session with you. Ah, you obviously have past ones that you wish to get in touch with. Yes, indeed. Anyone in particular? Well, my grandmother and I were very close. I miss her so much that it would be lovely to get some reassurance that she is happy beyond. Yes, indeed. Well, Lisa, when are you free? There you go, Madame Elspeth. That's your radio microphone attached. Thank you, Gillian. Well, it very much looks as though you'll be graced with a full house again this evening. I can't seem to get enough of you. That's very encouraging, considering there is a faction that is very desperate to put the mockers on me, as it were. Oh, really? What on earth makes you say that? Well, I get messages. Oh, not just the ones that come through from my audience or personal clients, but when I'm asleep, I get warnings. They may only be dreams. No, believe me, I can well tell the difference.
Oh, there you are. Oh, hello, Gillian.
Oh, evening, Albert. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Do excuse me. Pete?
I was just wondering, would you prefer me to be out there in the audience for this one?
What reason would you want to be out there instead of here, backstage?
Well, I didn't want to say too much in front of the stage manager there, but I thought perhaps I could keep my eyes open. See if I recognise anybody here tonight.
Oh, I see what you mean. seeing as we've got that journalist chappie James, or is it Jamie, coming to interview me at home on Monday morning.
Exactly. He's obviously this person the spirit told you to be wary of, that writes. So perhaps his visit has been playing on your mind.
No. That spirit definitely came to me in my sleep, Albert, and gave me a warning. Do help yourself to biscuits.
No, thank you, Madam Elspeth. Not a big fan of custard creams. The coffee will do me fine, thanks.
Just as you please. Now what would you like to know? How do you think I can help you?
Well, you obviously have quite a following, judging by your theatre appearances. Always a full house, it seems.
Well, losing someone in your life, especially when they've passed over, can be traumatic enough. If there is someone like me that can bring one comfort, with a message or two from that loved one, or indeed a friend from over on the other side, then people will come.
Oh, yes, of course. But how do you get these messages? And when it comes to your stage audiences, how do you know that what you receive as a message from beyond is actually for that particular person?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, don't you think it's possible that it could be a complete coincidence?
Coincidence? Oh, you just sound like you're waffling.
Well, you might receive a message for someone in the audience which might not actually be for them, but that their personal details might seem to tie up for them, when it might be completely the wrong person.
Young man, I sense serious scepticism in your tone.
Well, perhaps I'm not putting it very well.
Oh, I know exactly how you're putting it. You're implying that I'm not the real deal.
Well, you can't blame people for wondering.
Of course. I mean, there are lots of people who will never believe, no matter how much positive proof you will put in front of them.
But you must get periods on stage when you just cannot get messages through.
Yes, of course. But it all depends on whether those that have crossed over are even wanting to send across any messages.
OK. Well, let me take you on. About how old were you when you started receiving messages?
I've experienced it practically all my life, but I would say I was about 10 years old when I began to question it all. I would hear voices.
That in itself must have been fairly frightening.
Oh, not really, because I thought everybody experienced the same thing.
Right. OK, well, let me take you on to the later years. How did you get involved in this as a career, or whatever you might call it?
It's a long story. But before I begin to tell you, when was the last time you paid your doctor a visit?
My doctor? Can't remember. Why do you ask?
I'm getting a message through, and as a result of it, I would recommend you make an appointment for a checkup, sooner rather than later. Jamie, I've already got you in a pint.
Oh, thanks, Lisa. You're very kind. I'll get the next round.
So, how did you get on this morning? Are you any the more convinced that Madame Elspeth is a fraud?
Well, let's put it this way. I'm no less convinced of that.
What would it take to actually persuade you that she might be genuine?
To be able to tell me several facts about myself that she couldn't possibly have researched for herself.
So, how did it go exactly this morning, and what happened?
Well, she took me back to her childhood and said she used to get voices in her head, telling her about things that would come true, how she started as a professional medium, but made it perfectly clear that she was aware I was a skeptic.
I doubt it would need a psychic to be aware of that when it comes to you. So, do you still intend to make this feature err on the side of her being a possible fraud?
Well, unless in the meantime she can convince me otherwise, then...
I would arm yourself with a pretty good lawyer then, just in case.
Anyhow, enough about my experience with Madame Elspeth. How did you get on Saturday night? Did you go to the theatre?
I certainly did, and thoroughly enjoyed it, along with the hundreds of other people in the audience. At times there were oohs and ahs, as she gave messages out to certain people.
I sense there's a but. Although that's not wishful thinking on my part.
Well, there were a few occasions when I sensed she floundered a bit. The messages at times didn't seem to tie up with the person that was in the spotlight, and she did tend to have a worried look on her face. But she might not have been having a good evening on this occasion. Perhaps the messages weren't exactly clear.
Just like the other week when I was in the audience. It convinced me beyond doubt that she was making most of it up. Anyhow, there was one thing she did say to me this morning when I was interviewing her. Wanted to know when was the last time I visited my doctor, of all things. She advised me to do so and get him to give me a check-up ASAP.
Really? Well, Jamie, to be on the safe side, perhaps you'd better.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my dear, the spirits appear to have now gone away. I don't think there is anything else I can convey to you. Oh, that was amazing, Madam Elspeth. Except it was my father that was disabled. He was in the wheelchair, not my mother. Oh, I must be going stupid in my old age. Slip of the tongue or something. But anyway, you got the messages through from the other side, so hopefully that will all help, including from your dear late grandmother. Yes, indeed. Oh, I might well come back for another session at some point. Oh, please do. You can also connect with me via Facebook and other social media platforms. I'll bear that in mind. Now, how much for today's session? £95 cash. I think I've got some cash on me. Or will you take a cheque? Does anyone ever deal in cheques these days? I was beginning to think they were a thing of the past. To be honest, I can't actually remember the last time I wrote one. I would prefer cash, to be brutally honest. Oh, I've got about £50, that's all. Oh, that'll do. You can pay me the balance at the next session. Now, when would you like to come back for that? Well, I'm not too sure when I'll be free again. Can I give you a call perhaps tomorrow? Oh, well, yes. That'll have to do. I'll see myself out. Many thanks, Madam Elspeth. It's been most enlightening.
Oh, just off. Allow me.
Thank you very much. Bye. Goodbye, my dear.
Well, what's your verdict?
I couldn't find anything about her online. Nothing on Facebook or anything else. I was just lucky. Except that I got the wrong dead parent in the wheelchair.
Oh.
I said it was her mother when in fact it was her father. I told her I couldn't make a completely clear link with her grandmother, but said she was all right. That seemed to please her well enough.
Well, as a matter of fact, I saw her in the audience on Saturday evening. I recognised her straight away, and remember she was making copious notes.
Nothing unusual in that.
Elspeth, I'm not so sure. I just got this disturbing feeling about her. Don't ask me why, but I think we should be very wary of Miss Lisa Maguire.